Hello my convicts and convict catchers, the designer Thekappaconvict, and yes, we're going to do some World War II. One big question, have they added skill-based matchmaking to all of the Call of Duties or the most recent Call of Duties? Because World War II obviously got a update through Sledgehammer Games, but they said it was just apparently compliance with the law. But has it changed anything? Some people are suggesting it has got more sweatier, got harder, and that there is somewhat skill-based matchmaking be added. Also to Black Ops 3, I definitely felt it in that, and possibly on Black Ops 4 as well, which I think had that anyway. But I think they are adding it into all the other games because obviously a lot of people are leaving Modern Warfare to play the older Call of Duties because they don't enjoy Modern Warfare. Simple as. Have they done it? Well, we'll find out today, but not only that, I'm using my NetDuma gaming router today, so we're using the NetDuma OS. I've got everything set up. Now, what I've wanted to ask myself is, because I've been using OpenWRT a fair bit now for the past few weeks or so, or month, I've actually discovered like a few things that they do in terms of that router that you could probably try on your NetDuma as well. So those who are NetDuma users, listen up. So with OpenWRT, what I generally ask you to do is run a test before you actually connect the router. So that's what you need to do through speedtest.net. Determine what your download and upload speeds are in megabits per second, not kilobits per second, which is what it does on OpenWRT. But what they did say, when you're using OpenWRTs, once you find out what your max download and uploads are, is to actually take off 10 or 15% of what your download and upload speeds are. So if you're on a speed of like, say for instance, 30 for your speed, then you want to be looking at around about 27 for your download speed. It's a bit higher than 27 because you've got obviously 27 point whatever it is after that. But I've put mine around about 27, and my 5, I've taken off 10% of that, which is 4.5 for my upload. Because what OpenWRT does, it tells you, suggests for you to do that. So when it comes to the smart queue management, it would have a better thing of doing it. And then with Ethernet, if you're using Ethernet and you've got a VDSL connection like me on OpenWRT, you had to then put in a header, which the NetDuma already automatically does for you. If you go into such as the, is it the geofilter map? No, it's not in that one. It's in the quality of service bit. But if you go into the quality of service bit and you go to the tab where it says anti-buffer bloat, is it that one? Yeah. So if you go to the anti-buffer bloat and then you click on that 3 lines next to anti-buffer bloat, then it gives you the download and upload speeds. But below that, you'll see it says good put. And good put basically is the header that you get on OpenWRT. So it puts the header in for you, which is why it always recommends that you have good put on and that you don't disable QoS, which is obviously below that. If you click on the question mark here, when it gets to good put, it says when the good put option is checked, the bandwidth values for both upload and download will more closely align to a speed test. We recommend you keep this option checked for that one. Now, I don't know if it's like the header thing or anything like that, but it kind of feels like they actually put a header on top of your thing so that it closely matches what a speed test is on there. I'm assuming is what they're on about. You can play with that, turn it on and off, see what you think. Do you prefer it off or on? Let me know in the comments below. So then what I've done is reduce my download and upload speed on my sliders here. So my download and upload I've reduced down to 95%. So I'm now running on 25.7 for download and 4.3 for upload. And I've prioritized through the bandwidth allocation 100% to the PlayStation for both download and upload, because while I'm obviously streaming or recording or anything, I want as much to go through to my PlayStation as possible. So we're going to jump into a game now and we're going to see how we do. Right, put party chat on. There we go. Just in case, because I don't want people trolling me because I know I'm recording or anything like that. Generally will happen. And let's see if this makes any difference to the connection. Because I've been getting some weird instances where I felt like I killed them and they've died. So it'll be interesting to find out if this makes any difference. And I'm using geofiltering, so only people very close. I should get really good connections with people. Hi, bro. Oh, I didn't see him. Now I've got Lookout as my perk. Basically, Lookout will allow me to see people from further distances. Their names will pop up. I kind of like the idea. So obviously, if someone's right over the distance over here, I will see them. No, I know that. Let's throw a bomb over that. Okay. Oh dear, someone just died up here. Are you camping, bro? Let me turn down my setting now. I turned up my speed up. I feel like that's too high. Okay. Let me turn down my other one as well. I prefer 4/3. Hi. So definitely check it out yourself. So remember, use your download and upload speed, find out what the max is, and then shave off 10-15% of download and upload, apply them into the download and upload section on Netduma, and then reduce your sliders by 5-10%, and see how you go. Or keep reducing them until you get a really nice strong connection, and then you should be golden. Can I just borrow this STG because I haven't got nothing with range on, and that's my problem. Yeah. Oh god, don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. He's gonna probably throw bombs down there. I'm gonna back up swiftly. I'm not going up there. That's just death. That's just death waiting. Hi. I'll try and cover you, bro, while you go through. He's burning everyone with magnifying glass. Tell him off. Go on, Robocop.
Over there.
I'm guessing you wanted to be Robocop, but you didn't get that name, so you went for a different one. Ooh, god. Let me back off. Okay, he's just gone underneath. Hi. There is a guy here. Get out of it, you.
Mark the drop zone. Recon aloft.
Right, recon up. There we go. Let me throw this in.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Ah, don't let them shoot me, bro. I need my care package. For you was a bad guy then. Get down here quick. Mr. Please, can I have that? Thank you. Jesus. Right, we'll just throw up. I always get rid of them because they're useless.
Recon flight concluded.
No? Oh. Now as you can see, I can see them from miles away. Right, where are they? One there, and I'm just gonna put one there.
Sweeping the zone.
There we go.
Counter recon flight concluded. Turning to airfield.
Okie dokie. There is a dude here. Come again. He's coming up. Coming up here. Oh. Where is he? Woo! Aha, there's one up here. Oh. So I got him. Back up. There's people coming. Now, bro. Still now, bro. And there we go. 14 and 1.
Head to the rear and rest up.
Can I ask for any more? So there we go. Does the Netduma work? I think the proof is in the pudding. Not only that, with geofiltering on top as well. This is one of the reasons why I would probably recommend a Netduma. Because the Netduma, as far as I'm aware, is the only sort of known router. I'm not saying it's the only router, but it's the only known router that I am aware of that has geofiltering to it. That actually really does make a difference, and especially when you've got these companies out there that are doing matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. It's the only thing that can fight against the grain of that, because when you are controlling who you connect to, and you're connecting like through the distance of how far or how close the person is to you, then obviously their skill-based matchmaking can't connect you to players that they want you to connect to, because you're forcing it to play the way you want to play. So if I was to recommend, I would only recommend generally through geofiltering. But for those who definitely want to try it out, once again, just to reiterate, for those, do a speed test before you connect to your netduma. Find out what your full download and upload speeds are. Once you know what they are, write them down. Then take off 10% of those downloads in megabits per second. So if you're 30, then take off 10%, which goes to 27, I think it is, just over 27 point something. And then for upload, take off 10% of that, which mine was 5, so that's 4.5. And then reduce your connection by 5%, so that leaves me down to 25.7 for download and 4.3 for upload through the slider option. And always make sure it's on always for that, so that it'll always give you the best connection possible. And there you go. It seems to be working for me. It's doing all right. And my geofilter is also being set to just my area, so it's really, really condensed. I'll tell you how many miles that is in a moment once I get there. I don't know why we're playing this one again, but there we go. So being reduced down to 486 miles is how far my geofilter is. So if you go to profiles, to the set distance, I've set mine to 486 miles because I've changed it from the other one to miles. If I change it back to kilometers, it's 782 kilometers. And then you click miles and it'll tell you what it is in miles, which, like I said, is 486, and my ping assist is at 30. So that it gives chance, obviously, for me to constantly get into connections. Right, here we go. So one more time around the bend. Now this will probably be much harder, because these people will either be more sweatier or they'll aim for me all the time. This is what they generally do. They'll chase me because they know I'm good, and they'll always attack me. Okay, you go first, buddy. That's it. Oh, he is there. He is there. Ah, I missed him. Did you get him? Did you get him, bro? No, I think he got killed by I can snipe through and I have no flinch.
Recon airborne.
Problem. It's so hard to beat snipers on World War 2. That's one of the things I used to hate on this game, because of the fact that they don't seem to have any flinch. It feels like they have no flinch. And someone who's good with their aim with a sniper rifle literally can beam you before you can kill them. And it's so hard to outbeat, unless you go up to them and do this and then do this, and you know, try and do that. You're not going to win. A lot of the time they can outbeat you because of it. I'm going to throw that down there because he's down in the hole. Please die, thank you. Oh. Please, teammate, kill him. Do you not kill him?
Keep this up.
We can. Oh god, I've been stuck. I couldn't do no there. Once he stuck me there, I was like, no, I'm dead.
Recon airborne.
Oh god, my aim there was terrible.
Tactical advantage. Keep firing.
Yeah, you can die now. Let me back up. Let me heal a minute. No, you don't. Get back out. You're not coming in. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. Right? Let me come over to this box again. No, can't see anyone there. I should have probably used the STG, because the problem with this particular gun is you've got to be pretty dang close for it to register. M27, whatever it is called? I don't know.
Recon aircraft ready. Recon searching for targets.
There we go. Oh! I didn't notice him. Meant to kill the guy on the right, help the teammate, and then turn back, but it didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. Let me see if we can help a teammate over there. Yeah, flash him for you, buddy. Okay. I'll kill him for you. Now, one cool thing about Lookout is even if it's right over there, I'll be able to see his name. And generally, you can't see it too far. Actually, I can't see it. Have I not got Lookout on this one? I thought I had Lookout on this class. Please die, thank you. Can I borrow your MP40? Thank you. Right, we've got a bad guy in the back here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way now. Oh, but I had him, and my hip fire was just so terrible. I shouldn't have tried that. I did not know that could go in there.
Enemy strafing run inbound. Fall back. We lost fire superiority.
Are you kidding me? He still managed to hit me. I never know where to hide on this map when it comes to stuff like that.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Teammate behind us. They spawned on us. Boom. You're not supposed to help the enemies cheating spawnage. Spawn system. I can't do nothing. There's just far too many. No. No, bro. I've got to do it here. Oh, I tried to throw the bomb to get him, but no. Did you kill him? Yep. Good. And unfortunately, there we go.
We lost good men today.
Oh well,
from this
we did pretty well. As you can see, it gets a bit hard. Got a bit hard the second time round because they were just constantly rushing into our spawn, which doesn't make it easy. And especially my teammates just not covering me, and then they spawned on me, which is always fun. But there we go. But there we have it. I think it was pretty well. It was done pretty well. All the connections in there seemed pretty on point as far as I could see. It did say that the ping is on 53 milliseconds, which is kind of weird. That's a bit strong. That's a bit big for a ping, but it looks like it might be a peer connection, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Let me delete all these other things I've applied on here. Right. There we go. Get rid of all them. Yep. Auto ping host is on. Good, good, good. Right. We're back out anyway. So there we have it. That's what you need to do. So the best way to do it, like I said, for download and upload, is find out what your max download and upload streams are by making sure no else is connected, just the modem router that you're using, which mine's the BT Business Hub. Find and do a speed test on speedtest.net. Let it run through, write down the numbers, deduct 10 to 15% from them. So from whatever you get on the download and upload streams, deduct 10% from that, and then go into your netduma, add those values in, and then just reduce about 5% on it or 10%. Just keep going down in grades, and grades of about 5 on each one till you get to a point where the download and upload streams are really, really good for you. I felt like just taking off 5% on there was pretty decent. Plus my upload speed isn't that high. I only do get 5 upload speed generally. So to reduce it to 4.5, then to take off more from that is obviously going to make my upload streams worse. So it's easy just to reduce it by 5% for me personally. But if you've got like 20 upload and 70 or 40 or whatever for download, then you're okay. It's only because I only have a very, very low upload and download stream. If you have one of the situations where you have a terrible download and upload stream, then obviously you need to reduce it very, very little. Maybe reduce it by 1 each time and get to a point where you can try it out by that. And if you can't reduce it by 10-15%, maybe try reducing it by smaller increments, maybe 5% or something of that nature. Just depends. I do feel for you if you do have that kind of connection where you might have just like 1 down and 1 up or something of that nature. But yeah, that's the best way to do it. I think for those who have that problem, you might be better off playing on mobile, using a mobile device and doing it that way. Maybe getting something like Vodafone and unlimited data and doing it that way. That's something I will probably be trying out as well, because I do have my phone from Vodafone and it's on an unlimited data plan, so I get unlimited data and unlimited text, which I'm going to double check that if I use my unlimited data for such as like recording PS4 content, is that going to charge me? Is a limit? And see what they say and just double check, because it does say unlimited, because I am paying a pretty penny for my package, so I should be getting unlimited. They better be giving me unlimited, or around the head is what they'll get. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell so you can be notified of all my videos, and you truly can be one of Kappa's convicts or convict for ladies. And there we have it, some Netduma gameplay on World War II. What do you think? I think I did pretty well, especially for the first time round. Second time, I always do a bit worse because they know more what I'm like. And you know who it is. It is I, the Thekappaconvict, signing out. And as always, I salute you. And I will see you soon, my convicts and convicts, in another gameplay. Bye for now.